Guys, welcome to the review, and today I finally got the event for Stitch available. It's a new game mode that the developers created. I'm really excited to see what it is all about. I have yet to try this out, so this is something of first impression video, so you can see exactly what it entails, so you guys have an idea what you're going to be needing to do. One good thing that I really like about this is the milestone aspect. There's a personal aspect of the milestone, and there's a club one, which I think is really cool. This is my club right now. This is what they have achieved so far. I have to catch up because I have yet to play, but these are the rewards that you can get, and I think it's really cool that they are incorporating these type of things because, you know, as a club, you're trying to be growing together and you're trying to help each other. You know, you send materials to your team so that they could get stronger characters. So I really like the fact that the milestone is really cool. What I don't like about it up front is the time frame, because they were only putting this for only 2 days, and I think to achieve most of those milestones is kind of hard. But it's kind of the typical thing that the developers do, is release it for a short period of time, and then, you know, they bring it back maybe on the following month. You know, they'll do something like that. So just so you can see, this is some of the game modes that you need to do, or the tiers, and you could get the captain here, Gandu, and also Bubbles here as well. So, and Stitch, obviously. So these are really cool. Just a note real quick, I made a video for content update. I was going to release it, but by the time I finished up editing and getting everything prepared, it seemed pointless. But one of the things I wanted to bring up is that the actual tokens needed to unlock Stitch has changed. When I was making the video, I saw that there was 10 tokens needed to unlock them. The developers purposely changed it to be 50. I don't know why they did it that way. Probably because based on what amount of tokens you can get based on your club and your personal, you could probably get to 10, and it would be 2 stars. No, I'm sorry, it was 1 star Stitch for that prior change. So when you unlock him, just real quick so you can see, you can get up to I believe 50. Oh, this one didn't take me straight there, but it's 50 total tokens you're gonna need to unlock him, and I believe it starts at 3 stars. So let's take a look real quick. You will see here, it's very similar to the Tower of Endurance. I think it could have done this as a Tower of Endurance type of style, and like on a permanent standpoint, so it could be a continuous thing for a milestone. But that's just my opinion. Real quick, just so you see, we're gonna get some coins. Obviously, these coins right here, which is the Stitch Tower coins. You can unlock all these characters with them. You can use them for ones that are already existing. I would not recommend doing that. These existing characters and maybe these materials, probably you could do it, but the tokens for existing characters, I would not do it, because that's something you could farm with regular everyday thing, and since this is a limited time for these towers, I would not waste your materials and resources on these type of characters. Gantu and Bubbles, I probably could, but I primarily would use these tokens to first and foremost unlock Stitch. I can see here though that there's 4,000, 6,000, and between the two of them there's only a token each. So I think it's kind of stupid to have it like that, but then again, it depends on how many coins you get to generate, where it makes a difference whether you're going to need these two. So personally, I would probably do probably the middle one, because if you do, let's say how it shows here, 2 4,000s, that's 4. That's a total of 8,000 you're going to spend, as opposed to if you do 2 of these, which is 12,000, you would be able to get 6. So I don't know, I'd probably do the middle one, but that's just my quick math opinion on that. So let's take a look at the games. We can take a look. Oh yeah, we can take a look on the other one. So here's 3. So you pretty much, if you're a beginner to the game and you're new to this, it seems pretty easy to do. And I believe this energy right here, because I use energy. Oh yeah, these are separate from your other energy. So that's awesome. I think this is a really cool concept so far that I'm looking that the developers have created, and you be able to do a lot of things. Can't open the chest to see what it is, but this is the first 5 tiers. seem pretty simple. I could probably finish this in no time. So let me take care of this real quick. Actually, I'm going to do the first one so you guys can see what it is. In this one, I need Mythical Star 1. Alright, here we go. Show you the first level so you can see. Obviously, I'm going to breeze through this. Once I get Big Bad Wolf up, I'll be able to just blow them away. Ooh, and they're all normal characters. They're not like strangers. Self-made ones. So this is really cool. Alright, I got that.
They look really detailed, too. Like, the definition of the characters look much different than how they normally are. I mean, it could be just this particular game mode, or is it just me? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, the graphics looks really enhanced. I don't know if that's on purpose, or maybe I just never noticed it before. I don't know. Alright, so you can see here, I get 120 Stitch coins. I get 200 experience, so that definitely helps out my club and myself. So let's go to 2. Do this real quick.
Different characters every single time, so that's cool. I'm gonna play a little bit more strategically in just a moment. This takes a little bit. Interesting. Speed it up a little.
Alright, so finish with level 2. You probably, if you're an experienced character or player, you probably get through this pretty quickly. I'm gonna skip through this along and get to as far as I can so you guys can see me. We'll just finish this tier, and then I'll show you the second one in a minute. Be right back. Alright, so just so you can see what it looks like, I just finished the first tier. Here's opening the chest, and you get 5 tokens of Stitch. So after the first tier you do, you're going to be able to get 10 tokens to completing Stitch. And as far as the coins go, you got 680 that you're going to get overall. You're going to spend at least almost 40 energy in this particular tier, so that's another cool thing. Let's go to the next tower. I'm curious to see if I can go back. So when they do release this, I can go back to the same thing. So you can see, so I can like play it again maybe. I can play it again. So this is how I can, so basically I gotta spam the hell out of this. So that I can redo it again, so that I can get this thing. Now, only thing I'm coming across that I just saw quickly before is Zerg. Oh no, I need Gantu. So in order for me to play this game, or this tower, I need Gantu to play this. That kind of sucks for beginners, because of the fact that you're going to have to really focus on him in order for you to play. What's the other tier, or other requirement here? 2 mythical characters at Star 2 and Gear 4. Wow. Okay, I think Tier 1 wasn't the same way, but let's just double check. No, it was the same thing. So, I was thinking about which characters would be easy to farm. If you're a beginner, which ones would be best to farm as far as getting mythical characters, and the best one was Oogie Boogie and Olaf. Those are the easiest ones to get. You're going to have to grind them out, obviously, because of the fact that you need to get them to at least Gear 4. But at the same time, what you need, they're easy to obtain because they start off at level 2 or Star 2. So you just need 25 tokens for Oogie Boogie and 25 tokens for Olaf. I actually have been grinding up Olaf so I can do the Frozen event. So I'm getting prepared for that Frozen event to come so I can get Elsa. So I've been working on him getting up there with Sven and Anna and Kristoff. So I've been working on that. But now that I know that Stitch is one of the towers now, and you're going to need these type of characters, Oogie Boogie will be my next character that I'm going to be farming for tokens so that I can level them up to a higher level. And obviously I need to get them to Gear 4 so that I can use them. So you want to really spend on these 2 characters so you can do that. On top of that, you're going to need to get Captain Gantu, which I believe Gantu is on the grand one. No, that's Bubbles. Which wouldn't surprise me if we need to do that for Bubbles. But I just want to double check real quick. Was it this one? Yes. There's Gantu. So Gantu I can get here, which I've been really working on, and I'll try to work on getting some bios from him, or tokens from him. But real quick, let's take a look at the third tier. I can't even look on it. So assume that you're going to need to get bubbles as well. So if you're starting off this game and this is the first time you've ever played and you're interested to see what this Stitch Tower is all about and it's available to you, work on getting those 4 characters: Gantu, Bubbles, Oogie Boogie, and Olaf. Those are the easiest ones to farm so that you can get to play at least the first one, the first tier, and even perhaps the second one. Go with obviously Gantu because the second one will be available, but just in case you don't, that's what I would recommend. So anyways, that's all I have for today. Sorry it took a little longer. I thought I could do at least tier 2, but I didn't realize that I needed Captain Gantu, and I'm still working on unlocking him. And obviously, as I go up higher, I'm going to need to get to star 4 and 5 for these characters. So yeah, my mythical characters I gotta raise up to star 4 just so I can, and gear 5 so that I can at least play them and finish this level. Yeah, that's, wow, it's gonna work a lot of work. So I'm gonna have to play this tier, or prepare for this tier for the next time it comes up. So yeah, it's a very interesting approach for the game and the developers created, but I love the idea of the milestones. I love the idea of the club integration milestones. I love this aspect of the game mode, so thank you developers for creating something that's going to be worthwhile for us as players. So anyways, that's all I got for today. Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate you taking the time. Please hit that like and subscribe button below. And if you want to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, I put the link as well. And if you want a club or Discord to follow, you can always join ours. It's a link in the description as well. Sign up and we'll help you out. Alright guys, have a nice day. Bye!